Welcome to Mostly True Stories with Dr. Juan Harrison, a series of feel-good, faith-based short stories from a Texan's perspective. Now here's Dr. Juan Harrison with today's story. Please enjoy.
My El Camino and I have celebrated 35 years together. Oyella has been a faithful friend and has achieved minor celebrity status, being featured in political commercials for my son's successful pursuit of the judge position. Earlier, it was featured in the state championship football program, since head coach Greg's nickname is El Camino. The last time I heard, my wife plans to bury me in it. I've told several people inquiring about buying it to watch the obituaries. She may change her mind if they make her a good enough offer. Sadly, some of us may have spent more time with our mechanical buddies than with our wives. We pat them and talk to them, and we're amazed at their dependability. We're recognized when we drive them. They become a part of our persona. On different occasions, both sons have made references in speeches and social media and books that they've written, mentioning the man in the yellow El Camino. When they were in high school, I had different levels of punishment, all involving Old Yella, if they got into trouble. Level 1 was them driving the empty truck to school. Level 2 was me driving them to school in it. Level 3 was me driving them there with it loaded with our lawn equipment. My wife had a similar experience in high school as her banker and good deal finder dad came to pick her up in an old-fashioned Cadillac that he had bought when her secret crush and high school hunk was standing nearby, yelled, "Check it out! It's the Munsters!" I think the reference to our ride had something to do with Sanford and Son. In time, it all turned around. In law school, Clay would come home on break and take local girls out in it, running up and down Gilmer and Broadway like I did years ago in Mama's 57 Chevy. I started to name names of you guys that I used to see out there, but my list got too long. You know who you are. When I asked Clay what the deal was about his dating technique, he said, "Dad, if they're too good to run around with me in the El Camino, then they're too good for me." What a test. To my knowledge, no girls ever turned him down. That is a grounded guy. Can't you hear the music as Fred drives up? You ever noticed us guys like to fix up our trucks and modify them and make them personalized? We stick on decals and other stickers. I put a Texas Tech license plate holder and a double T on the back of Old Yella. That could go a long way with the T-shirt that my staff gave me years ago, which read, "Education pays if you have a lawnmower." Earlier, they gave me a shirt that said, "I fought the lawn and the lawn won." I always tell people, when it comes to what matters, your friends care about you in spite of you, and the others don't matter. The others won't be there when the going gets tough. Lawn mowing let me stay in one town and not have to get caught up in the superintendent merry-go-round. When a nearby town of moderate size asked me to be their superintendent, my oldest son had left Texas to play baseball in college in Virginia. But my youngest still had 3 years in high school, and I told him that we would have to move if I took the new job. He said, "Dad, I'd like to graduate here." I said, "Okay, we'll just keep on mowing." I never regretted that decision. The opportunity to spend more time with both sons as they were growing up was like a dream come true. Maybe because my dad wasn't around after we left the farm was the reason that I doubly valued time with my sons. It will always be one of the greatest blessings to get to teach them how to work and the importance of visiting with our little widow lady customers after mowing when I finished trimming. The El Camino was the constant presence in this stage of their lives. I feel like Old Yella was like a fourth member of our team as they worked to help me be able to support my family in a small town. I had seen the world and chose to come home. Mowing also helped me pursue my love of teaching and yet give us a good life with the extras to help them have all the opportunities to pursue whatever dream they chose to follow. Each boy at different times used their landscaping skills to help support themselves. The Bible says, "Raise up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart." I believe Old Yella deserves part of the credit for being a faithful enabler and helping each boy find his way into manhood and independence. This is Dr. Juan Harrison, and this has been a selection from my series, The Mostly True Stories of Dr. Juan Harrison. Find me on Facebook and my books on Amazon.com.